Life in Isolation with me, Najma Ismael. I'm joined by Ebby Weyime from the Grace Cup. Ebby, tell me what the Grace Cup is all about.
The Grace Cup is basically Kenya's first reusable period product company. So we deal with menstruation products, but the underlying fact of all of them is they're all reusable, eco-friendly, and pocket-friendly.
At this time, maybe there will be a lockdown, there won't be a lockdown, and also the fact that we're not able to move around the way we used to, pads are absolutely necessary at this time. Sometimes you might run out of them. Maybe just tell me about some of your products I saw online were the reusable pads. Just talk to me about them. Are they, hygienic? Will they give you a rash? What are they made of?
Yeah, so this is a sample. This is a sample of one of our pads. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they come in different colors, different sizes. So this is a reusable pad. Wow. So by reusable, I mean you just wash it and then you hang it out and you reuse. So this is made from bamboo charcoal fiber. So there's so many people who are doing cloth pads, but there are very few that are using this particular type of material. So if you read up a bit on bamboo charcoal fiber, it's usually found in Asia, the kind of material. The good thing about it is it's antibacterial naturally. The way it's created, that's why it's very good for the period, for a place as sensitive as a vagina. So it's antibacterial. Also, the charcoal. Think of activated charcoal, for example. So it's very, very absorbent. That's why all our pads, as much as they come in different colors and different designs, it will always be black because of the fiber that we use for it. So chances of you getting an infection from this particular cloth pad is very, very low because of the type of fiber that we use. And like I mentioned before, they come in different colors, different designs, also different sizes. So this is our biggest one. This is or like you could call it like the maxi pad, for example. So this is, it's long and it's why we call it a night pad. You can wear it during the day. We just call it a night pad because it's very good for night, because we notice so many women at night when they're tossing and turning in bed, they stay in their beds because it doesn't give full coverage. So with this one, we make sure that it covers you 360. The wings are extra long. The pad itself is also extra long, just to make sure that it covers the front and back. And then over here we have, over here, this is also a different design. We call it the day pad. Again, you don't have to wear it during the day.
The other design, the two materials on the side are not the same as the one that's in the middle.
Yes. So at the back, this at the back, right?
Yeah, the back,
So at the back, we use a material called PUL. So think of a raincoat or a rain jacket. So it's that kind of.
I was concerned with sometimes the sides leak.
Yes. So the material itself is 100% leak proof. So that one you can take to the bank. It does not leak at all, because one of the main concerns for people is if it's a cloth pad, will it seep into my clothes? It does not, because of the kind of material that we use. So I don't know if you can hear it, but it's not hard. It's not like think of a raincoat, but it's not really that hard, that kind of. So it does not leak at all. That's what we use for the back of all our pads. Doesn't matter the design, that's the kind of material. We just give different colors and design because women love different things. So we just give them what they want. And here we have a panty liner. So we also have panty liners. We also have panty liners that also come in different colors. So we do, because we have so many. This is also another design. So usually they come individually wrapped. So you don't have so this is a sample of a medium pad that has come individually wrapped. So you can choose whatever design or color that you want, or you can buy it as a set. So this is what you call a set, because it has all the 4 sizes. And then all our pads come with a bag. So this is also another sample of a bag.
Oh wow!
It looks like
denim.
It looks like denim. Just looks like jeans, but inside we've created it with the same kind of leak-proof material that I was talking about. So the idea for this is, for example, you're going to school or you're going to work or whatever, you carry your clean pad. You carry a clean pad inside. Then during the day when you need to change it, it's just a matter of taking out the soiled pad and keep it inside, and then wear the clean one. And then you just close it. Just close it with your zip, and then go home, and then you can clean it. You can clean it out later.
Amazing. How many hours is one pad supposed to last?
So usually a recommended time is between 6 to 8 hours, but then again, it depends on what size of pad are you using. So for example, if we are both on our heavy days and you're using this pad, the night pad, and I'm using a day pad, it means mine is going to get full faster than yours. Yes. So it's just a matter of you change as required. I like saying change as required, but don't make it go past 8 hours.
Yeah. Okay. And then how long do they last? The reusable pads, a month, 2 months before they get discard?
The reusable pads, believe it or not, you can wear it for 3 years or more. Reusable for 3 years or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It is very economical. So the whole set of the four and a bag is 1,200 for the whole set. But if you don't want a set, say you just want one pad, you just want one medium pad, for example, it's 300. For any pad that you want individually, is
something that lasts 3 years, 300 bob. That's amazing. Are they found in the supermarkets, or do we have to contact you to get them?
We are not at the supermarkets yet, but we do have a shop in town. But right now we are really encouraging delivery. So we deliver everywhere in Kenya. Doesn't matter where you are. We're going to deliver it to you. But we do have a shop in town on Ronald Ngala Street.
Life in Isolation is giving women a chance to, tell people more about their businesses. So give us that number. Say it twice so that people can call you back, where they can call for delivery.
The number. Yes, then the number to call is 0703 840 779. I'll say it again.
Yes.
0703 840 779. And we're also on all social media as the Grace Cup. So we're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, at the Grace Cup.
At the Grace Cup. That's
on all our social media at the Grace Cup. It's very easy to find us.
Very easy, guys. At the Grace Cup. So there's the Grace Cup. Where's the cup? Let's see the cup.
Yes. So this is usually my most exciting one.
I remember when I met you, I was very skeptical about that cup. I was like, how does it work? Surely.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one. So many people are skeptical until they become believers. So these are samples of the cups. So these are two different types of cups. I'll just get into it now. But this here, it's called the Antibacterial Cup. So usually cups need to be boiled for them to be sterilized. This is a cup that you're going to use for the next 10 years. So the pad is 3 years. The cup is 10 years. So when you buy it now, say you're 25, you'll only stop using it at 35. So how it's used. So first of all, people think that it's plastic. It's not plastic. It's actually made from medical grade silicone. So it's the same kind of material that you use for the baby's bottles or the pacifier, the one that you suck. Yes. So the baby's pacifier, it's recommended that you boil it just to make sure that you kill germs and it's a safe product to use. So because the cup is made from the same material, that is exactly what we recommend as well. Boil the cup for you to sterilize it completely. But now we have there's this new cup that came into the market. It's called the Antibacterial Cup, which means you don't have to boil it. You simply just rinse it off and use. So how to use it is very simple. So I'm going to use my little model. This is the model that I use.
Yes, yeah.
So how to use it is you fold the cup. I don't know if you can see it, but the cup is folded like this.
With your finger,
So it looks like this. So, yes, with your finger. And then, so by squatting or one leg up or lying on the bed, there's no wrong answer. That's the good thing about the cup. Whatever makes you comfortable is what you do. So you fold it, and then it's inserted inside the vagina. So the same way a tampon is inserted is the same way a cup is inserted. So it's inserted like that, and then it opens up. So once it opens up, it looks like this. And yes, it's like a flower, especially with the new design that we have. We have some lines that we call the ribs inside the cup that ensures that the cup actually pops open, because that's the most important thing. It needs to open so that it can start collecting your period. So as opposed to a tampon, which absorbs your period, a cup is simply collecting. So it's not absorbing anything. You can wear this cup for up to 12 hours with no need of changing it. Tampon.
Oh,
this is a tampon,
thank
this is a
you.
cup.
Yes, now I can see the comparison.
Now put it.
Now I'm, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I know every time when people order the cup, they always call and say, but this thing is so tiny. But they're the same people who are complaining that it's so big, will it fit? So on camera, it always looks big. The camera always makes things bigger than, I mean, you're on TV, so you know.
I know.
Yeah, you know, everything looks big on TV, but it is not as big. This is our smallest cup, and this is the tampon. The tampon is actually bigger than our smallest cup.
Yeah.
You see.
Wow. Yeah.
It's actually because the tampon is going to expand when it gets into contact with the blood. So the cup is actually smaller. Our smallest cup is actually smaller than a tampon.
So
it's not as
the part you're holding on the cup, that's the one that makes you to access it easily when you're pulling it out.
Yes, so this we call the stem. Yes, so when it's inside, what happens is it forms a vacuum. So this cannot come out. So think of a kitchen pump that you put on the ground or on the floor. It creates a vacuum to make sure that it sticks inside.
Okay.
And starts collecting your blood. Also makes it what do you call, air cannot go in. So it's airproof, like air cannot go in. Air is usually what makes your period smell. People think that a period has a smell, but it actually doesn't. Yeah. When you start using the cup, that's when you realize that's when you realize it's because of the exposure to air. The moment you expose any blood, it's going to smell. But then because this is airtight, you see, this is airtight. If air cannot go in, then definitely leakages will not happen. If air cannot go in, then liquid cannot
come out.
When you're taking it out, you don't pull it like a tampon. What you need to do is you need to squeeze the base. You need to squeeze this area. You just squeeze it. By squeezing it, the pinching action releases the air. Because remember, you created a vacuum when putting it in. So you need to release the vacuum for the cup to simply come out. So that's why we have this, we call a stem. That's why we have it. So it's not for pulling. This is just to help you. Sometimes when you insert the cup, you need to place it in a right position because you're not supposed to feel anything. When you have the cup inside, you're not supposed to feel anything. Okay. So this is just a matter of this. It's created in a round kind of design just so that you can be able to actually rotate the cup easily. We have 3 different sizes. So this is our smallest one, the 10 ml. This is the 25, this is the 10 ml. This is the 15 ml. This is the 25 ml. So you see it goes with sizes. So the 25 ml comes in 2 different colors. It comes in clear or orange. These are both 25 ml. Then this is our biggest one in this line. This is our biggest one. This is 30 ml. Okay. But again, if it's your first time using a cup, I would suggest that you either start with a 10 ml or a 15 ml. You can always upgrade. I always say you can always get a bigger one. Just start with a small one, learn how to use it, then get
comfortable. And then thank you very much, Ebby Weyime there. She left her number for you to, order this absolutely, necessary pads. In case of a lockdown, God forbid, we don't want to go there during this dreadful, time. It's the coronavirus.
Yes.
My name is Najma Ismael. You have been watching Life in Isolation. Thank you so much, Ebby. I hope you'll be getting some calls very soon.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.